Chicago Bears. This is such a... I feel like every game is a must-win, but this game is completely winnable. Big game against the Buffalo Bills last week. But it's time to go to work for our bye week. And a Bears team that is ranked top 10, pretty much top 7. I think they're the 7th best defense in the league. Top 28 in the offense. Their offense hasn't been playing well. The run game hasn't been well at all. After Jordan Howard left, their run game has kind of turned to crap. Mitchell Trubisky is just panic mode. With pressure on Mitch Trubisky, he is throwing the ball inaccurately and cannot get the ball to anybody. But when you go to that defense, the defense is stout, great, fantastic, but it's not going to show for anything if your offense is not putting points on the board. Unless they're getting turnovers, it is what it is. But this Bears team has a lot to show, okay? And you don't think they don't forget about last year losing in that wild card game with the double doink fucking kick by Cody Parkey, okay? There's going to be a lot of revenge on both sides. Not revenge, but there's going to be a little bit of extra motivation this week, I could probably say. And the Bears losing in that playoff game, leaving a bad taste in their mouth. But they're going to be in Philly this time, okay? Jordan Howard was let go for nothing. Jordan Howard was let go for a bag of peanuts. A 6th-round conditional pick. They tried to trade him so bad, and it was so important to trade him that they can only get a 6th conditional pick for next year's draft. So, Jordan Howard and Matt Nagy knows that Jordan Howard has played very well in Philadelphia and looks very good with the 1-2 punch with Miles Sanders. And our offense just needs to, stay on the same path of what we've been doing, okay? And everyone's got to be involved in this game. But the news I really want to get to the most, more than the game itself, but the players that are returning to this game. Desean Jackson will be back Sunday. As long as there's no setbacks, he will be back. Okay. Timmy Jernigan took a picture on IG, I guess, of him looking at his helmet. And seems like he's just ready to get on the field. Craven LeBlanc is still out. Avonte Maddox is close to coming back. And we're looking pretty damn good. Nigel Bradham, I think Jason Peters are still out. So if you get Desean Jackson back, and look, you don't need to throw him a deep ball Sunday. You really don't. Like, as long as he's on... My nose is bleeding, by the way, if you guys don't notice. He literally just has to line up on the field. Like, literally, all he has to do is step on the field, and we're good. Because, honestly, at this point, you need him as a decoy. I don't know how... apparently he feels really good. He feels like almost 100% this week. So, that's a really good thing. I just hope it doesn't act up during the game. And Carson's got to throw the ball to where he's not going to get hit. Do not throw a suicide pass. Get him on the comebacks. Get him on the go routes. And that's it. Slants. As long as he's not going to run into someone and get hit right in the... If he gets hit right in the lower body, he gets hit in the abdomen area, he's screwed. So I hope they're more careful with that. And, if you get Timmy Jernigan back, good. I am excited to see Avery, the newly acquired defensive end from the Cleveland Browns that we traded for before the deadline for a 4th-round pick in 2021. And Avery has a lot to prove. So I'm looking forward to him. I'm not looking for him to have a huge game, but I'm looking for him to come into this game and at least try to do something. I don't know what the rotation is, so I really don't know, and who's in front, who's behind him. So that's pretty much it with that. And then Andre Dillard, the left tackle. Jason Peters is still out. Who do you think Khalil Mack is going to get up on? And that's going to be the rookie left tackle, Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard looks almost elite. I think he just has to clean up some of these bull rushes that he gets. Other than that, I think after this year he'll be fine. Really, I think this has been a learning experience for him. But the good thing is Jason Peters is around and he's mentoring him. And shout out to Jason Peters, man. He's just not other than just going to be a in the Eagles Hall of Fame, one of the best left tackles to ever be around the NFL. But just to he's still working. Like, he's not even playing, and he's mentoring Andre Dillard. And Jason Peters knows he's retiring after this year. So, it is what it is. So, much props to him. Andre Dillard might have a little bit of trouble Sunday. I knew last week, or the week before, even with the Cowboys game, he was going to have trouble. It was going to be an on and off day, but I think this will be an on and off day as well. But hey, if he gets the best of Khalil Mack, it is what it is. He had Jason Peters come back from injury last year and, take Khalil Mack on like it was nothing. So, that's it with that. Darren Sproles. I love Darren Sproles, but I don't want him to ruin this backfield, guys. I really don't. I don't want to see him ruin this backfield because as soon as I heard Sproles was coming back, I was like, oh no. Keep him on punt returns. Put him in the offense for once in a blue moon. But goddamn, you cannot do what you were doing. Don't ruin this. As soon as you put Sproles in, you're going to ruin this goddamn... You're going to ruin the momentum for Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders. You're going to put Sproles in I really hope they don't. Because they were being good with it. Like the Green Bay game, they put Sproles in twice and he wasn't getting handoffs at all. So I'm trying just not to let it's like some bad juju come into the backfield and fuck up this whole backfield because Miles Sanders is becoming to be his own and Jordan Howard is just becoming that bruiser back that we need. So with Sproles coming back, I really hope nothing really changes too much. I really hope it doesn't because we're going to be in big trouble if Sproles is going to take 50 fucking carries Sunday, and it's going to be really annoying. But other than that, guys, that's really it. I mean, this game just has to get won on Sunday. They need to win, and it starts in the trenches. Defensive line needs to go after Mitch Trubisky. The offense and everybody around needs to be aware and catch the damn football. Aguilar's got to be involved. Everybody's got to be involved. Even when Desean Jackson take a breather or two, Matt Collins needs to be involved, which I wish he would just leave, the damn team in general. But, they just need to do their thing and get out there and just play. And that's it. So I'm excited for this. I really hope you guys are too. Because there's a bye week right after this week, and then you go face the New England Patriots at home. So this team is gonna have an extra week of rest getting into this game. And I don't really care if it's a bye or not. In the past, I would say, we play horrible off a bye, but at this point, I don't even care. The team needs to be as healthy as possible going to the rest of the season, especially based on the Patriots when you get back. So, Chicago Bears, this is just how it is, and we need to just stomp on their fucking necks. I know we don't have the best corner group in the world, but when you think about it, we're Ronald Darby and Jalen Mills, both of them playing together. Their record is like 12-4, something crazy when they're playing together. And you know what? I can't even be upset with Mills right now because he hasn't really got burnt at all yet. I know he's only played one game. He hasn't really, or 2 games, whatever. He hasn't really been burnt at all, like crazy. When Ronald Darby's by himself, he gets burnt. When Jalen Mills is by himself without Ronald Darby, he gets burnt. It's crazy just how it happens like that. But Mills has been close on coverage. If he gets beat by like an inch. But so far, he hasn't been burnt bad. So it is what it is. But, Allen Robinson, you have a bunch of guys on this offense and with the Chicago Bears, and they're going to make plays on us. It is what it is. But I feel like if you panic Mitchell Trubisky with pressure, he will be inaccurate. And he did that shit last year in the playoffs, in the wild card game. Did that shit. When you start pressuring him a little bit, his throws were very, very inaccurate. So hoping to God that we do our thing, and that's really it. So leave a comment section what you guys think about this game. With some of these guys are coming back. Desean Jackson coming back. Very happy. So I will see you guys later. Shake squad up. Fly, let's fly.